Hello everybody, UncleWooly finally back from a couple weeks away. Thank you everybody that's joined already, my goodness. Good to see you all. Strufty, GG's on first. Hunters, good to see you. And Jack, good to see you as well, my goodness. Welcome on in everybody, this is part 12 of Bloodborne, which, sorry for the jump scare, Hunters, sorry. I'm excited, because I'm excited to get revenge on Orphan of Kos, and to maybe finish the game tonight. We shall see, right? We shall see, because we're getting close. We're getting close. We just have the one more boss in the DLC, which is the Orphan of Kos, and also, I don't know who the final boss is, so we will see on that one, final boss of the main game. Ludwig was okay. Not enjoyable in the whole, but as far as difficulty, I managed to get lucky. I got him on third try, I think. I felt it was lucky. Any of these battles in this game, I never feel truly in charge of a battle in Bloodborne. It's just that's the nature of this game. In Souls, you kind of get a feeling like you're in control, but Bloodborne, I've never felt in control of the battle. So that's kind of the fun part of it too, right? You never quite feel like you're in charge, and that's why it's kind of like anybody's fight. So we'll see. I think last stream we had about 10 tries on Orphan, is where we left off. So if I can beat Orphan in under 35 tries, then Fume Knight still takes the cake. As far as a first playthrough attempt number on bosses. Soul level 1 was more than that on quite a few. Any game included. I love the music. The underlying theme of humanity during the fight is really inspiring, and Phase 2 is fun. Yes, and the moon blade is just amazing. And what they did there was really, really cool. Just a very difficult fight, though. Very, very difficult fight. And I would say Ludwig, very off-putting, but it's just kind of the amalgamation of bodies and all that. Lady Maria was awesome. I loved that fight, and it took, I think, 3 attempts on that one, too. I was shocked on that one, to be honest. Yeah, very cool. Love her entire aesthetic. I love the setup with the clock tower. Love it. That fight was awesome. Living Failures was okay. I felt like it was... if you took Celestial Emissary and made it a proper difficulty, that's kind of what Living Failures was. I liked that fight too. Frustrating, but good. Yeah. And Lawrence, well, he was just a big old bag of flaming nope. Lawrence was very, very difficult, and second phase, ridiculously difficult. So I'm glad I didn't have to do that all that much. I think it was under 20 tries. Might have been around there. Yeah, I liked him, but just annoying. Very annoying boss fight. So what did I do while I was away? Well, I visited family. I DJ'd a childhood friend's wedding, which was very amazing at a very scenic venue that I loved. It was in the mountains, which was very, very cool. Got to visit some old friends, got to see some family I haven't seen in a while, and then took a friend's trip with some friends celebrating their birthdays, because 2 of them were celebrating birthdays. So we got to go to a Major League Baseball game and go to a wonderful, wonderful restaurant that had very traditional Eastern European, Russian, Ukrainian type dishes. Amazing. Very, very amazing. Had a very wonderful time. So, with all that out of the way, I'm going to get done yammering on. I'm going to throw some more pictures of my travels in the Discord. I wasn't that great at it when I was gone because I didn't have good cell service. So, you know, we will get some of those pictures up soon. So, since I'm actually connected to the internet again, which was a blessing and a curse. You know, it's that thing where, you know, it's good to unplug, but sometimes it's good to, you know, jump back in. Tonight's stream beer is from Map Brewing, and this one's called Strange Cattle. It's a New England style IPA. This NE IPA is tropical, juicy, and all-around delicious. Strong notes of pineapple and stone fruits abound thanks to the Azaka and Mosaic hops. This style of beer utilizes heavy dry hopping and less kettle hopping, so the bitterness is subtle, but the rich and juicy hop flavors and aromas come through nicely. Strange Cattle is crossing here. So yeah, that's our beer for the night. And a reminder too, the stream puppies, Roxy and Lucy, are still on vacation, but they will be joining us next week. So you will see them next Monday. They will be back. Because they were lucky. They got a little bit longer vacation than I do. So they will be back soon. And you can look at them instead of just this face the entire stream. Because, ooh, my goodness. That guy has seen too much sun lately. All right, of course, got to throw the beer picture up on the Discord and we can get rolling here. How's everybody else doing? How was your weekend? For those in the United States, hopefully you had a safe and happy Independence Day. Hey, Red, good to see you. It's good to see your face. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. My goodness. So those that don't know, Red Shen is the designer of our lumber snack emote. So if you got him, feel free to spam him because it is very awesome. And Red Shen does amazing, amazing work. Toothache last weekend? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Tooth pain can be very, very debilitating. I completely understand that. I've had a couple of bad teeth, and I've had one that I had to have a root canal on, so I definitely understand what that's like. Oof. Hopefully that gets better soon. Project for the Boys to be announced logo. Very cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that whenever you're ready to release any of that. Okay. You would think I would know where my own Discord is, but apparently not. There we go. And Red Shen, in case you missed it, tonight's stream beer is by Map Brewing, and it's called Strange Cattle. And it's a New England style IPA. So big cheers, everybody. Good to see you all. Good to be back. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's amazing. That's dangerous. That is very dangerous. What is the percentage on that thing? 6.5. Okay, that's good. I'm happy it's not higher, because if it were, that would be dangerous. That would be quite dangerous indeed. Okay. Bloodborne. We're playing that, right? That's what we're doing? Wanted a beer after getting the lawnmower going and getting the grass cut. Ooh, yeah. I just mowed the yard after work today, before streams. That's why I'm a little bit behind schedule here. Not by a whole lot. But, yeah, I was doing the same thing. Needed a tasty beer for afterward.
Lana.
Danger May. Danger.
Lana.
Danger May.
Lana! What?
Danger Zone. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Good to see you. How was your weekend? How was your 4th of July? Hopefully you're doing well. The bloodborning continues. My mower has a cup holder. Mine is just a push mower, so I don't have that luxury. Unless yours is a push mower that has a cup holder, which means I need to kit mine out in a similar fashion, I think. Let me know on audio if things are too loud, too quiet, otherwise. I know Orphan of Kos can be a bit much on the noise, so if it is at any point too much, definitely let me know. But we left off needing some more blood vials, so unfortunately we have to start with a little bit of farming here. Your uncle's okay, old riding lawnmower. Yeah, I'll have to like put one so it's out of the way of the swing bar that you have to hold down when you're running it, but also high enough that it's comfortable enough to reach. I like that. Oh, you were out in Hobo's neck of the woods. Very cool. How was our favorite dumpster fire? the one and only Hobo Baggins. We are missing him these days, but I know that he's enjoying some good time away, and that's good. He has definitely earned some time away. My goodness. But we miss him. We miss seeing his face on Twitch. Okay. So I'm just doing a little bit of farming for blood echoes and the like. Just so that way we can get more vials. Because consumables in this game are, or health recovery items are consumables. That's what I meant to say. Oh boy. Okay. That's good. Oh yeah, these guys. The shadows. I just want to aggro one. Can I aggro one of you? There we go. Come here, dude. A little bit closer, please. There we go. Oh, wow. One visceral took that guy down. That is amazing. Had to work while we were there, but I got to spend some time with him and the fam. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So if you hear any weird sounds, oh, he had to work. Gotcha. And if you hear any weird sounds, we actually have work going on the street just at the end of our block. And it's actually causing my mic stand, the mic arm, to move each time they drop the excavator bucket down. So apologies if there's any kind of loud, unexpected noises. Other than the ones in the game, that is. Okay. We just need one of you, not both of you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Camera, what are you doing? Camera, what are you doing? That's okay. That's okay. We can get back there without dying. K-squared, good to see you. Good to see you. And there's our first death of the night. Looks like that death counter still works, which is good. It's going to get a workout, I think, against the Orphan of Kos tonight. We got our best boy, Rocco, on our side. Good to see you. Wow. Everybody here tonight. Everybody's here tonight. Hopefully you're doing well. My goodness. I'm doing pretty good today, I would say. First day back in the office was kind of catching up. I still have some more catching up to do tomorrow, but not too bad so far. If anybody can knock on wood for me, that would be great. Come on, dude. Back here. There we go. There we go. Oh boy. We'll see how this works out. Not bad. Ooh. That is... We're alright. We're alright, right? Yeah. Oh, he's got my echoes, the big boy. I'm sorry to hear you're under a lot of stress, Blue Cat. Hopefully it's temporary. And sorry for the visuals here, everybody. It is not pleasant how the visceral strike is on these animals. Not pleasant at all. That is my beer, but you're more than welcome to grab a pint and chill out here. Welcome on in, Raiders. The happy Celt. Welcome in. Cheers to you all. How was it going? How was your stream? Welcome on in. Hey, I understand. Well, first stream back after break, and I can't even talk. I recognize a name there. Lids, Lidability, good to see you. Mellow Puff, and Ruckius, good to see you. Also, Sins, good to see you as well. My goodness. Insta-follow for not calling me Celt. Hey, I appreciate the new follow. That is much, much appreciated. How was your stream? Where are my manners, right? I'll give you a shout out. And Raiders, I usually greet you with Puppy Cam, but the puppies are still on vacation tonight, so unfortunately, you have to put up with my mediocre gameplay and terrible puns. I know. It is what it is. But I will give you a little bit of Lucy and Roxy in their emote form, so you know what they look like. Roxy's a 14-year-old Jack Russell, and Lucy is a 4-year-old Shih Tzu.
Uh-oh. What?
And they're just amazing.
People. Oh no, people.
K-Squared, thank you for greeting our Raiders. And you were playing some It Takes Two, right? Yeah. How did it go? I love It Takes Two. That is an amazing game, by the way. Amazing game. And with all the Raiders, since you're new here, if you have preferred nicknames, preferred pronouns, feel free to show those in chat or share those in chat. I want to make sure you feel welcome here. Surprising, yeah, it's really good. It's really good. It is a very fun game. Bloodborne's great too, but just definitely not anywhere near the same as It Takes Two. This is my first playthrough of this game. We're getting near the end. Getting pretty close. Oh boy. Big boy is not kind. Exactly, right? That's how I felt about It Takes Two as well. I didn't expect it to be that much fun. Best co-op game of the last decade could be ever. I agree. And it got Game of the Year, what, 2 years ago now? I'm surprised it's been out for that long. Which just seems really weird to say. And Kelt, I understand you just got done streaming, so if you need to raid and run, I totally understand, because you probably have some post-stream self-care needs to take care of, including some hydration, some food, any or all the above, so I'm not kicking you out by any means, but, you know, if you need a dip to take care of those needs, please do so. But you're more than welcome to stay as long as you want, and that includes all of your friends you brought over. 1:20 in Ireland, and working in the morning, so it'll be a short visit. Yeah, it is a little bit late for you. I'm guessing that Lids and Sin 6 probably had a hand in the raid suggestion, I would guess. I'm guessing that's how you found your way over. It is amazing that you shared your community with me. That is very cool. It is very nice to meet you all. Oh. What am I doing? Where's my visceral? There we go. There we go. Liz said if I don't raid you, she would unfollow me. Well, that's, you know, Liz sticks to her word, that's for sure. But I really do appreciate it. And I'm going to have to check out your streams when I get a chance. Because we are big fans of our friends overseas. Oh boy. I just need to... Let's take this guy down. Oh, get out of there. Well, I hope you're finding the stay here nice. I am kind of de-rusting from being off stream for a couple weeks due to vacations. So hopefully I met everybody and greeted everybody okay. Oh, no. No. This game is also very stressful. I thought they looked like the Nazgul as well. Same wavelength there. They do look like the ring wraiths from Lord of the Rings, even though they are the shadows of Yahar'Gul, is what they are in this game. Let's see here. Make sure I didn't miss anybody's messages. If I missed anybody, let me know. Because I don't read very fast, so just a fair warning there. Hey, can we get some hearts in chat for Happy Celt friend that led their community over here? Get some hearts in chat for... And does Celt work for you for a nickname? But have a wonderful, wonderful night. It was nice to meet you. Please take care. Alright, I think maybe one more grinding session through here, and we should be pretty set. At least for a few attempts on the Orphan. Celt, Happy, the whichever you prefer. Well, as long as you feel comfortable with any one of those, happy to have you here. Please take care, and hearts in chat again for Celt. Bringing that raid over. My goodness. Let's see here. We need to buy blood vials. Oh, we can buy that many? Seriously? My lord. Well, let's just buy 80. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Maybe we need more bulk paper. Lurking at work. Have a great stream, dude. Mellow Puff, thank you. Let me get some hearts in chat as well for Mellow Puff. Enjoy the lurk. Enjoy the work. Hopefully it goes by swiftly for you. Also going to shoot to bed 1:25 a.m. Got carried away watching Celt. Have a lovely stream. Lid, so good to see you. Can we also get some hearts in chat for Lidability? I'm going to give you a shout out too. Bringing that raid on over. You lovely human. You lovely human being, you. Alright. And most just call you Paul? Okay. That is good to know, Celt. I think I'm caught up here. And yeah, Sin, I agree. They wouldn't really be holding fire because they seem to be a little bit scared by it when Aragorn was waving it at him on Weathertop. So those unfamiliar with this bit of Bloodborne is I'm just farming for resources because all the healing items and such are consumables in this game. So unlike the Estus flask that you get in the Souls games, which is recharged at every bonfire, the healing items in this one are consumable, much like Demon Souls. Oh, what do we got here? Yeah, antidote, don't really need it, but we got it anyway, right? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. There we go. Oh, items. I'll take those blood vials. Thank you very much. Live with my flatmate. We tried to play this even though neither of us have a lot of patience. And Gascoigne's tough, man. Gascoigne is no joke. And I don't know if you fought the Cleric Beast either, but the Cleric Beast is a huge HP level for an early boss. So it's just tanky as all get out. Sorry for the visuals on this. It is quite nasty. But it's the easiest way to take down the beasts. Oh, Sink and See. I'm sorry I missed your message there. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Come on, beast. Just one of you. Just one. Not both. Please, not both. For the love of old Yarnum, not both of you. Just one. Oh, it is a lot. And Stovetop, sorry if I missed you there. My goodness. The Souls-type games have a bunch of random difficulty spikes. Gascoigne is on that. Yep. That is true. That is true. Sorry I missed you, Stovetop. Good to see you. Doing a semi-lurk. Doing the semi-know what I'm doing while playing games kind of thing. Which is basically every time I stream. Oh, ouch. That hurt. That one hurt a lot. Okay, shadows. Hey, boys. You not notice that your friend back here is shooting fire at somebody? Hey, take care, Sin. So good to see you, dude. Have a wonderful night. Can we get some hearts in chat for Sin as well? Thanks for coming over at the raid. It's super duper late on a school night for all of you. My goodness.
That is disgusting. What does that kill? Cowardice.
Thanks for the liquid courage there, Danger Mate. Yes, there we go. There we go. That's how we stock up on items. There we go. All right. So now that we've farmed, we just buy a little bit of stuff, and we are off to our first attempt of the night on Orphan of Kos. because the orphan is the cause of nightmares. Those unfamiliar with the game, the cause is basically like a great one or like some type of celestial being that made its way to the hunter's nightmare. And its orphan was born, and yeah. That's all I can really say without showing you, because it's just absolutely crazy. This game really goes off the rails towards the end. And yes, the hunter's dream is on fire. And why it doesn't burn down, I have no idea. Okay, so I can buy those, but I can't buy beast blood pellets here. Ooh, Ludwig's Holy Blade. That looks pretty sweet, though, too. I do have the boom hammer, though. Some pretty cool weapons in this game. But we've pretty much stuck with the axe most of the way through. Let's see here. Oh, even more guns we can get. Very cool. Alright, I want to buy some more pulp paper. How much? 5? Really? I'll just spend the rest on blood vials. Those are the important thing. Dude. 23 whole months, dude. That's almost 2 years. Jared, much, much appreciated for those Michael Jordan numbers. That's a Hall of Fame of forgetfulness you've put yourself in, because you've forgotten to turn off auto resub for the last 22 months, right? Good to see you, dude. How are you doing? Hopefully well. Hopefully you had a good 4th of July recently and a good weekend. Heads up to our non-sub friends. You do have an ad starting in just about 30 seconds here. You know, that part I will take blame for, because I was with a group of friends and we pretty much had our schedule completely lined out. So unfortunately I didn't have a lot of wiggle room on that trip. Otherwise I would have gotten a hold of you. Let's see here. I think that's all I need, right? I think so. Wait, I'm going to the wrong headstone anyway. Mm-hmm. Sure, is what Jared says. Jared does not believe me. Lighthouse hut, right? And I don't blame you either. I don't blame you either. But I may be back over your direction, Jared, towards the end of the month. And if I do end up back out that direction, you will for sure get a call. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this. Of course. Isn't that the way it works? You know what? I don't need that item that badly. I don't need that item that badly. Okay. Since we've already done one attempt on Orphan, but, you know, we'll give you guys some fun. If you want to throw away some channel points, throw a prediction up. You think I'll get it on first try? Yes, if you have faith. No, if you're a realist, you've been here before. You know what to expect. My goodness. This is intimidating. Oops. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Apparently rolling into them is certain death. I'm sorry, creatures. Mermaid type creatures. Okay. Yep. Prediction is open for those that want to throw away channel points. Looks like we got at least one person with a lot of faith. And a couple that are very smart. But we'll see. If I beat this boss on the first try of stream tonight, I can't guarantee that I won't cuss. Because I'll be that excited. Alright. I'll let the prediction round out as we enter battle here. So that being on the ground is Kos, and this is the orphan, who now wants to just beat me with the placenta. This is frightening. Okay, let's try bolt paper. Oh boy. Never mind. Never mind. Hey, Mandy the Angel. Welcome in. Good to see you. This is my first attempt of the night on Orphan of Kos. And it's going okay. Oh, he can be parried. Would you look at that? That's pretty nice. Oh boy, get out of there. Out of there, Rocco. And sorry, chat, if I'm not too caught up here. This one is a very, very difficult boss. And unfortunately, with these games, we can't pause. So, no pause during Orphan of Kos. Yo-yo that he's using. Oh, bad time to heal. Very bad time to heal. Very bad time. Oh boy, phase 2, here we go. so close. Oh, that one was close. Yeah, definitely some anger issues for sure. Oh boy, that one was rough. That one was rough. Mandy the Angel, welcome in if you're still here. If you managed to withstand the terrible nature of Orphan of Kos. Whew, okay. I better give some points back to people. Sorry, Stovetop. I almost got you some points there. Hardest boss pre-Elden Ring. That is good to know. Predictions. So those that were realists, there you go. There's your points. Let's see. Bad amount of bulk paper. Maybe I need to farm for that, because that was doing pretty good. All right, let's see. Oh, we actually had some faith, but 9,882 go to Jared and Sinkinsey. Spend them all those channel points in one place, because that's all you can do. They're only good here. All right. Attempt number 2 of the day, 12 overall. Oh, too soon. I hate that move, the one where he throws it. That is true, Red Chin. That is true. Every time you've been around, I beat some of the hardest bosses of these games. Oh boy, get out of there. No, no, no. That combo's so bad. Healing timing on this has been very atrocious. Greedy. Okay, phase 2. Oh boy. Hey,
that's my beer.
That is my beer, but you're more than welcome to grab a pint and chill out here. Spike, thank you for the raid. Unfortunately, I can't do much for shoutouts and the like. during the boss fight here. But Spike, thank you very, very much for the raid. Oh boy. Oh boy. Orphan is a very naughty orphan. There's attempt number 2 of the night. Thank you for the new follow there too, by the way. Let's greet our raiders. Sorry, it was so hectic there for a second, everybody. Spike, thanks for bringing your community over. I see Lindsay, good to see you. Also, your mother is a fish. What a wonderful name. She does like to fish though, so that part is true. Max Robo PT, welcome in. Robbie G's, good to see you. Also, who else do we have? I think I greeted all the raiders, but definitely let me know if I missed you. Let me know if I mispronounced your names. Spike, where's your shout out? There it is. Cheers, everybody. Welcome on in. My name is UncleWooly. This is my first playthrough of Bloodborne. Second attempt tonight on Orphan of Kos. That was the 12th overall attempt on Kos. But welcome in. Unfortunately, my puppy dogs are on vacation until next Monday still. So you're going to have to deal with me, my mediocre gameplay, and terrible puns in the meantime. But welcome on in, everybody. Spike, you just got done streaming, so... And you're in a little bit of a later time zone, so if you need to raid and run, I totally understand. Please take care of those post-stream self-care needs, but I'm not kicking you out by any means. You're more than welcome to stay as long as you wish. You're always welcome around here. Thanks again for another raid. And what were you playing tonight? Let me get caught up here. Ooh, some Metal Gear Solid. Are you doing any challenge runs? Is this your first playthrough? Tell me all about it. Tell me all about it. I'll wait a second before I go back in. I need an emotional recovery moment because Kos is just so much. Yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Good to see you all. All right. I suppose I could give you the emote greetings from Roxy and Lucy. They are respectively 14-year-old Jack Russell and 4-year-old Shih Tzu. So those are the emote likeness of the puppy dog. Always happy to see you play Bloodborne. You've been getting through the bosses so fast. You made Ebrietas look so easy. It took me, I don't know. I've never felt in control of any of these battles, Spike. I've never felt in control of any of the battles in this game. And this one is definitely taking the cake as far as the not feeling in charge. Oh, yes. There we go. That's what I need. There, that's the ticket. That's the ticket. Not that, though. Oh, boy. Oh, Orphan is so disrespectful. Not going for any specific rank, no. Just casual playthrough, but wanted to get Otacon's ending because we've got Meryl's. Okay. Very cool. I love that game. I think I played it somewhere around like 25, 26 times when I was younger. Because I was trying to get the highest rank, and I think I missed it by like 2.5 minutes. Just ridiculous. Hey, Goose, good to see you. Welcome in. This is our 3rd attempt on Kos tonight. Let's see here. Bet we're getting second phase soon. That wasn't worth the risk there. Well, that's not good. We all know how good I am at phase 2. Oh boy. See anything. I can't see anything. Nope. Come on. Get out of there. Oh, we're out of healing items. Again? Oh no. that was so close. Almost had him. Almost had him. Not quite. Not quite. Oh, Kos is a total nightmare. Oh. Thanks for the lurk, by the way, Goose. I thought I had it, too. I thought I had it. I almost peed my pants. I thought I had it. I think he's weak against bolt paper. I just need to farm for more. If that's, No, overall, so that was third attempt tonight. Overall, I did 10 attempts last stream, so. Not necessarily backseating. I know he can be parried. I know that much. I did that early on. If that's, yeah. If you want to share, feel free, Goose. I notice he stuns a lot easier during the first phase than the second phase. There we go. Rallied some health back. That's good. Oh, nope. If I can get through first phase without using much for healing, and second phase should be a lot better. Okay. Yeah. I guess I didn't realize that either. I was too worried about the lightning. There we go. That's a window. Oh boy. Well, that was a poor attempt. If I can get to the lightning phase, I'll give that one a try. But I got to get there again first. Oh, got to just shake that one out, man. Let that one go. Because that one hurt. That one was super close. Big ripperoony indeed, hunters. Big ripperoony indeed. Okay. Yeah, this is what it looks like when Wooly has to babysit, okay? Especially orphans from celestial and, like, beings of supernatural whatevers. Phase 1 isn't honestly that awful. Weird enough as it is to say. fine. First phase is still awful. Oh boy. I didn't see him coming. Timing. Yeah, we need to go extended. That's not the attempt either. Not the attempt either. Oh man, very frustrating boss. Very frustrating boss. And it's just the incessant screaming that just doesn't help. Doesn't help at all. Anybody who's super familiar with the game, do you know if there's a way to see how many you have in storage? Oh, it does say stored. Okay. I've answered my own question. That is cool. Alright, where's my... blood vials? Where are you at, blood vials? Why aren't you showing up here? Or am I just blind? Maybe I'm blind. I see where it shows the other items, but what about the blood vials? That's what I need to know. Oh well. We still have enough. Let's go again. Yeah, I am going a little bit crazy. That's okay. That is okay. Has so much HP, my goodness. Here we go. Ouch. It's very rude. Very rude, Orphan. Very rude. Second phase anytime now. Yeah, definitely not close enough. It's just that combo. You get so combo happy there at the end, and it's just ridiculous. How is the volume? Does Orphan need to go down in volume a little bit? Because I can definitely adjust if you guys need it. First thing I ever saw of Bloodborne, I consider that lucky because I could handle anything else after that. Yes, as in want me to pull the audio down a little bit? Because I can do that. This Orphan is super loud. Just a little hot. Got you. Got you. Okay. We'll throw Orphan down just a smidge here. Okay. Should be better for you. Just a little bit quieter. Not all the way. Yeah, huge temper tantrum. Orphan's awful. Gonna grab something to eat, but I'll be lurking and listening. Spike, thank you again very much for the raid. Can we get some hearts in chat for Spike, please? Okay, Orphan. What are we doing? Oh, didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. Come on, man. Very rude, my dude. Well, I mean, the orphan doesn't really know much. They just kind of were born and saw their dead mom. But it is still an orphan that is a newborn. So, would they even be able to comprehend such a thing? It's hard to tell. Especially in this kind of game, you don't know where the logic starts. Because it's all crazy. Smacked at the end. He hits like a bus too. Nope. Dodged right into that. good. Dude. Nope. Yes! Yes! No way! Woo!
Oh, I'm sorry, what's this? 7 contiguous segments giving the longest road and a sweet 10 points for the win. A booyah!
I have never been so shaky over one of these bosses, I swear. Well, we got it. Thank you. Also, thanks for the GGs, everybody. Spike, thank you for the beer. Or no, Sinkency. Ooh, boy. Okay. So was that 18 attempts? No, 17. Because the first death tonight was on something else. So 17 attempts on Kos. So Fume Knight still does take the cake. So the orphan crawled out of this creature here. Let's light the lamp for sure. Oh my goodness. That is stressful. Is there anything I need to do with this? I don't ever want to see you say that your gameplay is mediocre, beating Orphan of Kos in 17 attempts. Like, I never feel like I'm in control of these battles, though. It just feels like all luck, you know? Let's see here. Just got an item, which was the Kos... What was it? Parasite, right? Kos Parasite. Oh boy, wow. Okay, what did I pick up? So is there anything else I need to do here in the DLC then? Like there's no cutscene or anything from doing that? Like there's something right there. do we just wade out to the nothingness? I suppose we could retrieve those non-existent echoes over here. Wow. What an experience that boss is. Alright. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Goose. Oh, hit it. Ah. Aha, there we are. There's my cutscene.
Sweet child of Kos, returned to
The ocean.
a bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
Wow, what a cool line. All right, so final boss of the game, right? That's what we need to do. I do know that I need to do something with these umbilicals before I do that. And let me take a peek at what I have in storage for blood vials. We can give it one solid attempt, if not two. I haven't done any of the Chalice dungeon stuff, so I'm not going to do that on this playthrough, unfortunately. So I've done all of the bosses with exception of Chalice dungeon stuff. Yeah. But I do have third umbilical cord, a great relic, also known as the Cord of the Eye. And this one was from... this one was from the Yahar'Gul Wet Nurse battle. This one was from the maybe the clinic, and then the other one was from the oh, this one was the wet nurse one, and the other one was from the hunter's dream thing, old workshop. So I guess we use them. Definitely gained some insight from that. Or did I? Okay, and we got one more, right?
Gehrman awaits you. Go on, good.
Can I...
Very well, let me...
I can level up. Let's do vitality. Endurance seemed okay.
Good hunter. Your presence somehow soothes. I sense the ancient echoes. They course your veins.
Okay.
Farewell, good. May you find...
Oh, wrong button. Oh, that's cool. All right. I know I need to go talk to Gehrman at the tree. I'm guessing that there probably isn't much game at that point, so let's just throw the prediction up for when the final boss happens here. So if you feel like throwing away some channel points, yes if you have faith, no if you're a realist, you've been here before. You've seen me fight orphans, so you know. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is a graveyard, though. Very spooky. Beautiful flowers, though. Beautiful, beautiful flowers. Alright, that must be Gehrman. Alright. I almost feel like I need a picture with the old fella. Hey, look alive, old chap. We need a photo. I like that one right there. Let's nice. All right. Predictions open. For those that want to throw away channel points, I'm going to snooze this ad just in case the boss fight happens right away.
Good hunter, you've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
Okay, I'm guessing I need to refuse that.
Dear, oh dear. What was it? The hunt? The blood? Or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter.
For a second, I thought that was in his back. Oh, that is beautiful.
It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes.
Okay.
Tonight, Gehrman joins the hunt.
Nice. Let's go. Oh boy. Okay. He's got the moves that stagger. Yes, let's go. There we go. Let's get him. Let's go. Okay, we got a phase 2. Oh boy. I got staggered. Yeah, not a fan of that. Not good. That hurts a lot. a good time to counter, I think, when he does that. If I dodge it, that is. Okay, Gehrman, let's go. The music is amazing. I could just listen to this all day. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was dangerous. Yeah, let's go with the reach, I think. Oh boy, not good. Alright, we're getting some hits. I did not mean to do that. Why did I do that? Come on, Gehrman. Give me something to work with here. Oh, come on. Yes! Oh, goodbye, Gehrman. Hello, whatever fresh nightmare this is. You mean I have to fight this too? Yahar'Gul, welcome in. Oh boy. Okay. I can't do a prediction because I can't end the other prediction. Oh boy. This hits hard. Oh boy. Oh. That hurt a lot. Okay. Oh, yay. Nope. Okay. I don't know if that counts. Does that count that I beat Gehrman? Oh, that's a good one, Para. Good. Welcome in, by the way. Oh. So if I have to fight Gehrman again, I won't count that as a true win. It's the moon. What am I doing here? Okay. Oh, he's dead, so it's just the moon presence at this point? Because if that's the case, then I better end that prediction that I did beat Gehrman on the first try. Oof. My girlfriend turned into the moon. I would say so. Also, Yahar'Gul, thank you for that resub, dude. I totally missed that in the craziness of the boss fight. Much, much appreciated. Alright. Much, much appreciated, dude. That's 8 months already? How in the world? Hola, mi amigo. Hola, school bus. How's it going, dude? Good to see ya. Alright, let's just try it again. Because I don't want to farm for vials. And so... let's do it. Let's take down the moon presence. More vials, I might have a better time. It's good to be close to it if it does that move, because you can rally most of your stuff back. Oh. Yes, let's go. Wait, that was it? Nice. Well, how about that? I don't want it to end, though. This game is so good. This game is so good.
Oh, good hunter.
Wait, was that my character? Childhood's beginning. You became an infant great one, lifting humanity into its next childhood. I now pronounce you Hunter Worm. I have ascended. How about that? Well, cheers, everybody. We did it. Beer. It is good beer, Hunters. Just saying. Message me either on Discord or Twitch Whisper what you would want for your custom sound alert, and I'll try to get that set up before next stream. But thank you for sticking around long enough to earn 30,000 channel points. That means a whole heckin' lot. It is really good, Goose. I gotta say, I love this game a lot. And speaking of music, I'm very excited to listen to that vinyl. It's right behind me. I've been waiting because I didn't want to spoil myself on any boss themes, but you bet that thing's getting cracked open. So I budgeted for myself. Well, you gotta danger me, because you're owed at least, I think, another one, if not two. And Yahar'Gul still has two. Yeah. Lurking to avoid the spoils. Yahar'Gul, I think it's safe. Maybe not. I was talking about how we hope for the 10-year anniversary. They do sign me up for that, Sink and See. Because I've been to Distant Worlds once. And I went to the Final Fantasy VII Remake Orchestra, which was basically Distant Worlds. I'm all about orchestra shows. They are so good. I kind of equate it to, you go to a rock show or some other kind of concert, and the noise fills the room. And if you're really, really into the group, it can kind of, fill your soul just a little bit. But with the orchestra, there's too many instruments in one room that it completely fills your entire being. Is the only way I can equate going to an orchestra show. It's so good. Game of Thrones orchestra? Oh my goodness. I would love that. I would love that. Also went to a piano concert, Final Fantasy Crystalline Resonance, and that one was really, really good too. But it wasn't quite the same as an orchestra show, because it was just one piano. But it was still very, very good. Wow. Unbelievable. See, I budgeted a lot more time for this tonight, and that's the reason why I don't have Elden Ring installed yet. Is because I thought it was going to take a whole lot longer to get through Orphan. Like a whole lot longer. AJ is lurking and said GG. Aw. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, that would be so cool. And if they did something like Distant Worlds Hunters, where they did like all the Souls games, that would be incredible. Or just like, like what Sink and See said, just a 10-year anniversary type thing for just that game. That would be so cool. A month and I caved and got help, so double GG. Goose, thank you. Yeah, I guess we did it, Spike. Elden Ring is next. Yeah, I'm saving Sekiro for after Elden. Oh, yeah, we could do the boss tier list tonight. And I could also finish stream up with getting over it, because I still haven't got over it yet. So we could do that. I think, you know, because night is young, I can still stream for at least another hour, if not two. Probably another whole hour, at least. And I waited for a sale, and on Amazon I got the launch day edition of Elden Ring. And I guess it was a non-US thing. Let me see if I can grab it here. Yeah, so it came in a bigger box. The launch edition has the game, a woven patch, 3 art cards, a poster, and a set of 3 stickers, which is pretty cool. I don't have it installed, Yahar'Gul, so unfortunately, I won't be starting it tonight. Dreams of finishing Elden Ring, played like 35 hours, and was informed I was still in the opening area. Haven't played it since. Yeah, look at this patch. I need to find a good hat, I think, to throw this thing on. But look at this thing. Isn't that cool? If I just took like a plain hat and put it in the center of that, that would be so cool. Not enough channel points to let me do that. That just sounds very prone to infection, Yahar'Gul. But I like your style. Yeah, I can share the other goodies that are in here because they're pretty cool.
Good. All signed and sealed.
Oh, so just right into New Game Plus.
Let's begin the transfusion.
Well, we at least have to get to the first lamp, I think.
Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Wow. Over 100 hours. Well, I guess that's our channel schedule for Mondays sorted for the rest of the year then. Cool. Such a cool opening, too. And then this bit where they're like crawling on your character, this is freaky. Pretty sure I've had nightmares like this. Yep, definitely had nightmares like this. That does not seem like a dream, Yahar'Gul. There's a messenger. Yeah. Just your neighborhood-friendly sleep paralysis demons. No big deal, right? No big deal.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
The messengers are kind of cute. I will give you that. I will give you that. This is fine. Everything's fine. So if you hadn't seen the intro to the game, that's what it is. So here, I'm just going to show these real quick. So these are the stickers that came with it. I don't know what they mean, but they look really cool. And then it also came with these art cards that are kind of like postcards. So maybe I do something like I do like a channel point redemption or something, and maybe I send these to people that were along for the journey to Elden Ring, and maybe even through the journey of Elden Ring. But these are so cool. The art is just amazing. And then this poster is pretty legit. It's pretty legit. I wish it were just a bit bigger, but I mean, for being folded up inside of a game case, it's pretty cool. It's pretty dang cool. So I'm excited. I haven't had this sitting in my house just staring at me for the last X number of months while I finish these other games. I'm gonna do that. I also have the two disc vinyl LP that I'm gonna throw in the back, like I have with Bloodborne there. So that one I don't have the special edition one because I don't know if they've released that one yet. Because I know they had like a big 7-disc monstrosity that was just awesome, but also incredibly expensive. So I do not have that. But I think this game's going to take a little too long to install tonight, so we'll get to the first lamp here on New Game Plus, and then we'll get to and then we'll do a tier list, and we'll end things with some getting over it, I think. This has got to be one of my favorites of the series, for sure. And that's kind of the fun thing about all of them. I've enjoyed all of the Souls games so far. I mean, each game had its own thing about it that I really enjoyed. And I think 2 is very, very misunderstood. But glad that I can now watch again on Mondays without Perry. I'm happy you can do so too. One fell swoop on that creature. Just the monster sounds in general are just very unnerving. You killed that wolf with your bare hands, dude? That's pretty impressive. I failed to do so on my first playthrough. Very much failed to do so. This playthrough, yes. But have you heard about second playthrough? Third playthrough. One thing you cannot convince me to do, at least at this early stage, you will not be convincing me to do any blood level 4 nonsense.
Oh, you must be a hunter, and not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider.
I never talked to Gilbert on my first play either.
Yahar'Gul has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
At least getting to the hunter's dream with this many souls is not bad. Definitely not right away. I didn't expect to get back to Dark Souls 1 so quickly, but due to charity incentive, that made that Soul Level 1 run happen, which was very rewarding. I will say, you know, you have that challenge of your first playthrough on any of these games, and then it's like feeling it all over again, except times 10. and some of the bosses are just so unfriendly. It's the max length. Got some ideas, but I feel like they might be too long. I would say 10 seconds would be probably around that max time frame. Some of them are a little bit longer. It all kind of depends on what it is, of course. Do we just get another axe? That would be funny. Take the cleaver and a pistol. Because on our first playthrough, well, we finished it with the same weapons. The axe and the blunderbuss. Well, you could. I mean, you could do that. I wouldn't turn that down. However, I'm not going to put it on the channel. And I don't know about crushing it. But I appreciate that. Soul level 1 was fun. Gwyn was absolutely horrific. So was Calamite and Manus. But I was at that point where I'd already done most of the bosses to that point. So I was like, you know, let's just go ahead and do the whole thing. So Rocco was our best boy through all of Bloodborne. We ended with Rocco at a blood level of 97. Quite a bit of insight. A ton of blood echoes. And let's see if it tells us how long we played the game for. And I need to find a tier list as well. My goodness. Pharaoh, thanks for those fireworks. It is good to see you. I know you kind of came in at a point where maybe I didn't quite greet you appropriately. Glad to not be looking at meaty Crescent Moonblade anymore. That's fair. Thank you all for joining me for this journey. Holy cow. I just want to see playtime for Bloodborne. Where were we at? 40 hours. Not too bad. Not too bad. Rocco, the best boy. Alright, I'm going to leave this music going in the background if I can. And let's see if we can pull up a tier list. Let's see here. Is there already a Bloodborne one? I think there is. Soulsborne. Nope. Just looking for Bloodborne. Here we go. No, you didn't miss the stream at all, Sword. You did miss me beating the final bosses of the game. But it is on the VOD and it will be on YouTube tomorrow. Let's see here. There is a Bloodborne one, but some of these bosses are hard to tell what they are. So maybe some bad pictures. Let me see if I can find a better one. I like the ones that have the names on it. And if you have a link to one at all, Hunters, you could definitely send it to me. But I'm going to see if I can find it. I'm on the Tier Maker website. Soulsborne, Bloodborne. Okay, so this one includes the Chalice bosses, which we didn't do. But I don't consider them part of that thing. Hey, Fire Medic, welcome in. Good to see you. Hopefully you had a great weekend. How did the ribs come out? Or the cook-off? Whatever you were making sounded amazing. How did it go? How did it go? Okay, I think I found one here. It was ribs, right? Or was it wings? I get those confused all the time. Okay. And the answer is yes, I'd eat them. All right, display capture. There we are. And the thing we need to do is we definitely need to add a row below. We need an F ranking. And I think I made the F like a bluish color, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna try to go in order of how I fought these bosses. So Cleric Beast. Smoked him 3 hours on the rack. Spritzed with apple juice and apple cider vinegar every 30 minutes. At 3-hour mark, pulled them and wrapped them in tin foil for 2 more hours, so no more spritzing. Oh my lord. That would be amazing. Hegel, I totally understand. I should have warned you too, by the way. Sorry about the spoilies. All right. So our first boss that we ran into was the Cleric Beast. And I actually fought Gascoigne a couple times before Cleric Beast. Cleric Beast, pretty simple boss. Difficult for early game. Huge HP pool. Iconic music and screeching. I feel like the music and the screeching is so iconic that I had to knock it up just 1 notch there. Father G, very good early boss. Sets the tone for the game. Really lets you know what to expect difficulty-wise. He's a pain, but I dig him. And after learning the backstory of the music box and all that, very heartbreaking, so there's a lot of lore there too, so I'm gonna go A tier for Gascoigne. I will definitely take a look at that. Probably after Stream Hunters, if that's alright. But I will be looking around for that. Let's see, third boss would have been... Did I fight Bloodstarved Beast before Vicar Amelia? I think so. So where's our Bloodstarved Beast here? Bloodstarved Beast, I'm gonna say probably C tier. Not overly special. Fun boss. Quite difficult. Had the poisoning, had 3 phases, which was cool. But overall, like, it's optional. You didn't need it to get anywhere, so it just kind of meh. No offense to fans of the Bloodstarved Beast. And, you know, huge pain in the, you know. But still fun. That's what keeps it out of the DNF territory. Then it was Vicar Amelia, which I liked. Was kind of like a repeat of Cleric Beast almost. The aesthetic, the church setting, the transformation scene was really cool. I think a lot of these beast ones are going to be B tier for me, I think. Then who did we have? It was the witches after that. It might have been the witches after that. Yeah, because let's see here. Mikolash was later. Moon Presence definitely end of game. Did we do Shadows before? No, I would have done Witches, I think, before Shadows. Witches, I will give a D tier. They were fun, but there wasn't a whole lot to it. Just kind of almost like a Fool's Idol type of battle, if you're familiar with Demon Souls. So Witches get a D. I wouldn't put them in F tier by any means, but I don't know if I'll give any of these bosses F tier. Maybe Celestial Emissary. I'm going to float that one there for now. And then we'll see where it ends up later. Mikolash, I hate him so much. And how long that battle is and how drawn out, and if you have to do it again, it just becomes maddening. But that's what they're trying to do, because you are in the nightmare and he is the host. Mikolash, I think it's a C from me. He's too annoying to go any further up the tier. Marigo's Wet Nurse, that's gonna be a S tier for me. Even though I did it on my first try, so I didn't get that pain of doing it over and over. Man, what a cool battle. And then I wasn't expecting the multiples when it went dark. And then when it goes dark later in the battle and there's more of them coming after you, it's so intense. I love it. That was a really great battle. That's got to be S tier for me. And then I thought, he gives it 100%. That's true. That's true. I could be convinced to bump him up to B tier. He is the host of the nightmare after all. Let's see here. So I did Amygdala after that, I believe. And for me, I would put Amygdala probably B tier. Really not a lot going on with that fight. You just kind of have to stay behind it or under it the whole time. It is cool, very grandiose in stature, but
that's my beer.
Hey, that's my beer. But you're more than welcome to grab a pint and chill out here. AJ, thank you so very much for the raid. Who do we have here? Mother Trucker, Goose, Jasidra? Am I saying that correctly? Please correct me if I said that in a very, very poor manner. I apologize. AJ, good to see you. Joe and Tay's Let's Plays. Let's see here. Oh, Joe. Joe and Tay, you are way too kind. You are way too kind. Jasid, for short, if you like. Hey, thank you for letting me know, too. Because, yeah, any of the raiders, I'm sure I've met most of you before, but if you have a preferred nickname or preferred pronouns that you would like me to be aware of, please feel free to share those in chat. I do want to make sure you feel right at home here. What is Marigo's Wet Nurse doing above Amelia? Where Wet Nurse belongs. So, Joe, I know for sure Kos was 17, but I forget how many on Lawrence. Let me see if I can find that. I might be able to get you a number. Hold on. Let's see here. And also I need to give AJ the shout out for bringing his wonderful community on over. And happy birthday. Can we get some happy birthdays in chat for his wonderful pupper, Caddy. Caddy celebrated her birthday today at 3, right, AJ? Can we get a happy birthday for Caddy? And you know what? Let's just do one of these while we're at it. Here you go.
Happy birthday to you. Hope you have a happy birthday.
Oh, old enough for the adult pupper treats, AJ. Very nice. Yeah, we're doing a tier list of the bosses because I just finished the game tonight. But happy birthday, Caddy. AJ, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. It is very, very much appreciated. Kos was 25 for you. That's really good. I still feel like 17 was very lucky for me. Let's see here. Lawrence, I know I put that somewhere. Bear with me just 1 second here. I want to say it was somewhere close to 20 attempts. I'll have to go back and count. I thought I wrote it down, but I guess I didn't. But it was under 30 attempts. I know that. Had to bring the peeps his way and welcome you back after vacation. Dude, I appreciate that. It was a long 2 weeks away. But they went by very, very quickly, and I missed all you. Okay? I missed you all. So thank you for the nice warm welcome back to Twitch, AJ. That was much, much appreciated. Thanks for the GGs, Mother Trucker. Reevaluate my subs. Oh, goodness. And let me... What did you do there, AJ? You gifted a sub to Joe and Tay's Let's Plays. Well, that is very, very kind of you, dude. Joe and Tay, enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the ad-free for 30 days. I did see that beer, too, by the way. I've never had that one. The Blue Milk Star Wars themed sour. I've never had that, but I'll have to see if I can get it sometime. Emma and I will be taking a vacay to visit her family in PA and be doing a trip to Hershey Park. Excellent. Yeah, got some good family visiting in. Boy, this music is very intense. I'm sorry. But got some family visiting in, DJ'd a childhood friend's wedding, and then also took a trip with some friends who were celebrating both of their 40th birthdays, and we went to a Major League Baseball game and went out to an Eastern European restaurant that had very traditional, like, Ukrainian and Russian food, which was phenomenal. Phenomenal. He back with the dope hat. He back with 2 years Hobo Baggins. You legend, you. I remember yesterday we were miring through the muck in the salt mines of Resident Evil 7. And now look. Now look at us. Who would have thought?
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in.
Not
I'm
me.
still a piece of garbage.
Thank you, dude. Seriously, for 2 whole years. Can we get some hearts for Hobo? And also some hearts for AJ. Thank you for the raid and the gift sub, dude. My lord. 40 at the end of the month. Well, I'm writing that in my calendar, Red Shen, so I can wish you a happy birthday. Firm handshakes to you. I said AJ. I said AJ as well. Give AJ some hearts. And by firm, I mean, you know, respectful. Okay. Let's get back to this tier list. What in the world are you guys doing? I guess we're hyping. This is the hypest boss tier list we could ever get. Don't you deny people's hearts around here, Joe. Don't you dare do that. Thank you for the gifted sub to Goose. Goose, enjoy the emotes, enjoy the ad-free for 30 days, courtesy of Joe and Tay's Let's Plays. Big cheers. All right. While it's hyping, we better get this boss list cranked out here. So we had Amygdala at B, and I am temporarily putting Celestial Emissary down at F. Let's see, Vacuous Spider, Rom. Kind of an annoying fight. I love the boss arena. He gets real life hugs on Friday, so no hearts for today. Well, you gotta, you know, budget. You gotta budget. Gotta take the pups out. Be back shortly. Enjoy the outside time with the puppers, AJ, and give Caddy a very, very well placed head pat and belly rubs and all that stuff for her birthday. Because Caddy is just a wonderful, wonderful pupper. Yeah, I'm guessing that there's one on there, but I didn't do the Chalice dungeons. I'll have to do that at another time. Hobo Baggins, thank you for the gifted sub to Lighthawk, you beautiful human. Good lord. I'm gonna do D for now for Ron. It's a trophy boss. I've heard it's a really long play to get there, though. So I'm going to have to do that off stream, I think. All right, One Reborn. I actually really dug this boss, the aesthetic and everything, but a very annoying boss. It kind of felt like a mashup of, like, Tower Knight from Demon Souls. Oh, man. I'm bouncing between C and B for One Reborn. I'm gonna have to go C. Very cool arena, and the spectacle is so good. Let's see here. Martyr Ligarius was a rough fight. Very difficult. I love the castle setting and the rooftop. Marty... you know, it's tough. Between B and A. Marty is good, though. Marty is really good. Favorite non-DLC fight? Yeah, it's really good. I'm gonna go B for now, but I could be swayed to A for sure. Abritas is a B for me. Cool boss. I love that. Arena that it's in. The whole lead up down to it is cool. I'm gonna go B for now. I could be convinced to go otherwise. I think we're in DLC territory now, aren't we? Oh, Shadows. Shadows, I like Shadows a lot. I don't like group fights a whole lot, but I'm gonna put Shadows in B tier. Parl. Hated Parl. I almost want to put Parl in D tier. But I'm not going to. I want to, but I'm not going to. Parl is very annoying, and I didn't know the mechanic. I just slugged my way through it. It was awful. Parl's gonna get a C. And then I think we have pretty much the main game other than Gehrman and Moon Presence.
I got teams.
Ooh, I can do a spicy one too. Spicy bean for the Joe and the Tay of the Let's Plays family. Alright, here you go, guys. Of course it would be a Reaper, wouldn't it? And that's what,
My beans!
Danger May, how could you? How dare you? Danger May, how dare you? And it is toasted marshmallow or stink bug. So it's either going to be a toasted marshmallow Carolina Reaper or a stink bug Carolina Reaper. This should be fun. This should be real fun. Joe and Tay, Danger May, the Double Bean, Supreme.
Go beyond!
Ooh. Wow. About that. I may have wrecked a few bosses in this game, but that bean is wrecking me now and probably will wreck me again in the near future. Joe and Tay, Danger May, thanks for the bean. Not a solid combo. Not a solid combo at all. What are you doing? Why would you do this? I know I was enjoying time away from stream, and it didn't hit me until now. The reason why I was enjoying time away wasn't because the absence of people. It was because the absence of beans. Oh, you got me right in the beans. Thank you for the level. I think we completed level 1. 22% of the way through level 2 hype train. Thank you all very, very much for the generosity that kicked that off with the 4 subs. The gifted from AJ and Joe and Tay's Let's Plays and Hobo Baggins, and the resub from Hobo. And earlier, the raid from AJ and the resub from Hagel. You all are so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. And I suppose... take your beans daily like vitamins. Please no. Please no. Okay. So I think we're on to DLC bosses other than the final 2. So we're gonna go Ludwig. Gosh, you know, the lore and the setting and the Moonblade and the cinematic halfway through the battle. I gotta go S tier. I gotta go S tier. Actually, most of these DLC bosses are gonna be S tier. With the exception of a couple. Failures, I like much more than Celestial Emissary, and it was done in a way that gave some good challenge, so I'm gonna bump that one up to a C. And then Kos was a cause of stress, but a good boss fight, and I don't know. There's an A in Orphan, so maybe we're going A tier with that. Lady Maria is S tier for me. Not only the aesthetic, the arena, the music, everything about it was awesome, but the switch was a halfway through to a different thing, and then also another phase later on was so difficult, but so beautiful. Yeah, S tier. Lawrence, the first vicar, Larry's getting an A from me. Not only was his quest line to get his skull so very convoluted, but he just felt harder than... Like, he was harder than he felt like he needed to be. Like, the boss fight wasn't all that crazy, except it's just difficult for reasons I can't explain until you fight him. Alright. And then we have Gehrman. Gehrman was cool. And I think just due to the setting and everything, Gehrman has got to go up in A tier at minimum. It kind of reminded me, you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of Metal Gear Solid 3 and the Big Boss fight. The fight against Big Boss was incredible. And with the flowers and everything, it had that energy to it. Because it had that bit of sadness to that fight. And Moon Presence, awesome, but a little underwhelming. I almost have to do A or B tier for Moon Presence. How it blends in with the story and everything was really cool. And that whole like big blood moon shot was amazing. I'll go A. I feel like Moon Presence and Gehrman are about the same. And then I'm guessing all these other ones are DLC bosses. So there we are. There is our tier list. Unless anybody has some strong feelings and wants to plead a case, there's a couple of them I'm wavering on. So if you have one you feel really strongly about and want to voice the case, yep, I agree, Goose, and rightfully so. I would say Lady Maria has the most character out of any of the DLC bosses. Hey, thanks for the new follow too, by the way. Which is on the bottom? I don't know. Actually, you know what? Emissary is almost better than them. Excuse me, I have a little bit of a burp there. I'm sorry if you guys heard that. When reborn down, a frame attack is... That's true. Just the arena and the music and everything just kind of... I can't do it. I appreciate the input on One Reborn, but I can't move it down any further. In ROM, I liked ROM, even though I hated ROM. But Witches, I could be convinced. Let's see if I can... That's roughly the right order. Shadows would go back here. I can't remember if I did Amygdala before or after Marty. I think before. Rom is a cutie. I agree. Mikolash is awful, but it's part of the charm, right? Alright, we're gonna print it. Actually, it'll be on the Discord, and I'll probably post it on Twitter as well. Let's see, save or download. We're gonna download it. Bloodborne boss tier list. Doug Dimmadome. Yeah, Mikolash is one of those bosses you'll definitely love to hate. I agree. Okay, so we made it through Bloodborne. We do have Elden Ring, but I don't have it installed yet, so we'll be starting Elden Ring next week. Somebody to raid out to. First of all, I need to thank AJ. Dude, thank you very, very much for the raid. And we had another raid earlier from Spike, so let's get another shout out for Spike. And also a raid from the Happy Celt. So if you see any of these wonderful people live, please go say hello. That would mean a whole lot. Yahar'Gul, thank you for the GGs, dude. Yeah, I appreciate that, Joan Tay. This has been an amazing place that I've had the good fortune to share first plays of games that I've really enjoyed playing. Some games not so much, but that's the nature of first playthroughs. But it's just fun to share it with all of you. With all of you wonderful, wonderful people. So I'm very fortunate that I get to do that. And I get to share my first playthrough with Elden Ring very, very soon. Which I'm very, very, very excited about. Alright. Where's our raid target? You know what? We're gonna raid a friend of the channel, Sissy That Game. Sissy is on her first playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII and is near the very end of the game. So let's raid in and wish her the best of luck. And let me do this as we kick off this raid. So this not only lets you know where we're going, gives you the raid messages. First one is for subs, second one is for non-subs. So if you get lost in the raid, that is where we're going, over to Sissy That Game. Thank you all for joining tonight. Thank you all for cheering me on through the rest of Bloodborne. And we're getting Elden Ring next week. It's been a long time coming, and I'm very, very excited. Sissy is awesome. Please, please stay around for the raid if you can, because Sissy is a wonderful, wonderful human. And until Wednesday, where we continue some more Whimsical Wednesday with Kingdom Hearts, I will see you all then. So please, 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 everybody, take care of yourselves, okay? Stay hydrated. Don't stay up too late trying to get over it with Bennett Foddy. And then, Joe, just hit me up after stream or something. I can definitely help you out with that. And take care of each other, okay? Seriously. A little bit of brightness in somebody's world means a huge difference. And again, until Wednesday, I'm out of here. Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful night, and we're starting Elden Ring next week. Big cheers, everybody.